Welcome, my friend, to the beginning of an adventure. So you would like to sail away across the blue seas, finding new and old, new friends, new places, discovering old civilizations, history, seeing beautiful, beautiful places, and nature in all its glory. The blue, green, violet colors of the sea, the white foam splashing against your bow, the dolphins swimming alongside, and at night the blue-black heavens as a canopy over your sail with a chandelier of stars. Here at the Yacht Brokers, we can certainly help you plan how to travel on your adventure. I knew you would enjoy a nicely apportioned sailing vessel. So let's look at this catalogue I have prepared just for you, with all of your desires and preferences in mind. I've chosen these: southerly yachts, world-leading variable draft cruising yachts, comfort, performance and luxury with the freedom and versatility to sail in almost any waters. We also have boats that are capable of withstanding the time travel that you have specified in your prices. We have several models here: 57 RS, 535, 47, 420, 42 RST, 38 and 32. All of these sailing vessels that I will show you are entirely customizable. There's nothing that we can't put on them for you, no matter what your preferences and desires. Here you can see one of our very popular red, white and blue spinnakers with the tri-star pattern. Also the two stays for the Genoa and your Jenica jib Yankees. Lots of opportunities and rigging for foresail. All built with our teak wood deck. This one shows our blue spinnaker with the shiny blue gel coat hull. So you see we can customize these boats to fit all of your expectations. Our whole design is subject of continuous research and development. As you can see, every detail, from the shape and structure of the hull to the deck and sail plan arrangement, it is designed to achieve the best possible sailing characteristics, to make sailing simple and rewarding, and adventures memorable. There are special software used and also on board, providing the facility to design every detail, including tanks and plumbing, electrical systems, and special consideration for your preferred weight distribution, as well as access. So depending on what your plans are and your destinations, because we know that you, one of our most valued customers with quite particular needs and tastes for travel methods, will have certain specifications that we will need to follow so that you are able to access the ports and the times safely, comfortably, and easily. The interiors are designed for maximum comfort, with practicality and safety at sea being the main priorities. Interior styling creates a luxurious atmosphere within the yacht, and every aspect is customizable, from the fabric and hard materials to the arrangement of windows, to the color and the joinery. We also have a number of different electronic devices, navigational instruments, and a variety of software specifically designed for the traveler through time and space, so that you don't have to do every dimensional calculation, and you can check it against our weather and time storm anomaly predictor. With over 900 of these built and sold to our most adventurous travelers, our brand has continued to evolve to suit the particular needs of our clientele. We offer all of the romance and comfort of traditional cruising, combined with our advanced hull structure, spacious cockpits, and easy-to-manage sail plans for single-handed sailing, performance, and ease of handling. The tall fractional rig with the swept-back spreaders, you can see there, but large mainsail and self-tacking jib keeps the yacht sailing fast with minimal effort, and you and your crew can concentrate on your important missions and objectives, or have more time to relax and enjoy the scenery and experience of the sleek hull cutting through the waters of the Mediterranean, the Pacific, the Atlantic, and Indian Oceans, wherever or whenever you decide to be. Everything on our yachts is designed for easy handling. Even the winches are large and powerful. You can also have electronic winches with pneumatic programmable handles, as well as automatic or automated programs. Especially when you have to fight pirates or sirens. The furling headsails and single-line reefing mainsail enables all the sails to be reduced from the safety of the cockpit. So if you find yourself in rough waters, or a storm, or a time vortex, you can be assured that you will stay safe in the cockpit. As you reduce sail, these truly world-class sailing yachts are capable of fast blue water passages as well as races, should you decide to go and view the very first America's Cup Challenge and keep up with the leaders of the latest. The unique variable draft keel system also provides variable draft to give the versatility to sail in shallow waters, so you will be able to go up the estuaries following Vikings and Romans, and the natives of the new continents. The deep draft gives greater stability due to the increased righting movement, so your center is much lower and you will be more stable no matter where you sail. In practice, the boat is stiffer, carries her sail better than other yachts, and carves her way efficiently to windward in a seaway, pointing upwind to 30 degrees, which means you can sail faster, closer to the wind, which will be very useful when you are viewing those sea battles of the great Napoleonic era. Semi-balanced twin rudders give instantly responsive steering and superb directional stability for easy handling. So you will have an extremely fast and maneuverable vessel that will be a pleasure to sail on adventures or just to find a place to relax and swim. Every one of our yachts is built to order, and as said before, each of our customers has very unique and individual requirements. That is why we are the best in catering to your particular type of travel needs. When you choose your hull design, we will pair you with a project manager for the duration that your boat is built. This project manager will offer advice and guidance with their expert knowledge and specifications for your new vessel. You are welcome to visit the shipyard at any time. In fact, right now, from time to time, you might hear some noises next door where design and construction of prototypes is happening. You will be able to see a scaled model of your finished vessel after finishing designing, and make changes or any changes at that time as well. We have a specialized team giving attention to every detail as your vessel is built, and we can procure and build any specialized equipment that you require. This shows our building process, the gel coating, composite molding, hull and decks. We build everything at our own workshops, which can be found here and also in other locations in time and place. So if you require some authentic navigational tools or fittings to your vessel, there is no problem for us to procure these things, no matter what time they are from. Here you can see how the shallow draft allows you more freedom to navigate in these very shallow waters and explore places without leaving your vessel anchored. This can be very useful for time travelers such as you. Also, if you want to explore a place, little known areas, treasure hunting, you will be able to lift the keel and sit the boat to dry out when the tide is gone. You can even go up riverbeds. These shallow draft capabilities can save precious time when you're entering or leaving marinas with locks, crossing shallow bars, escaping or chasing galleons. We can also fit your boat with a large cast iron grounding plate, facilitating being able to dry out and staying completely upright. This extends your yachting experience far beyond the realms of any modern-day yachtsman. You can also almost beach your boat if, say, you wanted to follow the Romans or the Vikings in their conquests. Here you can see the model of one of our specifically designed keels with the cast iron grounding plate and the hydraulic ram. And you can see one of our engineers standing next to the keel that is all the way down. The first one I will show you is the 57 RS, designed by Dubois. You can see that it has a very wide stern, 57 feet long, and is ideal for short-handed cruising. All of our yachts have a central semi-raised cockpit so that even if you are below, you will have a view, constant view of what is happening outside, so that you will never be boarded or taken by surprise. There is also an emergency time escape mechanism that's accessible via wireless from every life jacket. We built these ones in conjunction with the super yacht designers, Dubois Naval Architects. This design offers a hull characterized by a long waterline, fine entry and beam, which is carried aft, so you can see how sleek it goes through the water. There is a raised pilot house and a coach roof that can be extended. There's also a frame for bimini should you need shade in the warmer climes. The twin-wheeled helming position allows the helmsman to control the boat more comfortably. Truly combining performance with comfort for those short-handed and easily maneuverable voyages. There are dedicated areas for so that everything can be done from the cockpit and the safety of the pilot house. While also providing plenty of storage and seating. This design has a deep draft of 10 feet and 9 inches, providing excellent windward performance, stability, and good sail carrying capabilities. At the touch of a button, the keel can be raised to give the shallow draft of just 3 feet 6 inches, perfect for coastlines, low tides, rivers, shallow waters, and following road galleys onto a beach. Inside, you will find a spacious saloon with plenty of natural light coming in. All of the fabrics we use are waterproof and can be designed according to your specific requirements. The interior is seamless, with storage and space in mind. There is extended diagonal sightline and views beyond cabin boundaries to create a more spacious and airy feel. The overriding impression is of space with connection between inside and out, affording commanding views when relaxing or running from naval battles. All of the top hatches open for ventilation. And as with the hull, they are gel coated against cannon and wood splinter shrapnel from battles, as well as spears. The dominant feature of a split-level saloon with the galley forward. So your galley is half a level below this saloon. Has the benefit of making the best possible use of interior volume, as well as a feeling of a much larger yacht with enlarged headroom under the sleek windscreen. This type of layout has really only been seen on much larger yachts, but we are able to achieve this on a yacht this size, super and easily handleable by 1 or 2 crew. The galley, of course, includes all of the latest appliances and fixtures one would expect in a yacht of this caliber, with large work surfaces, but also the capability to transport through different dimensions anything you require in the way of food stores as well as water. So you needn't worry if you find yourself in a place that's difficult to find victuals. Though everything is completely innovative, we maintain a traditional yachting style. You can see the cabinets even maintain the image from the 19th century 20th century golden days of cruising ships. With its hardwood and glass cabinetry, yet with a modern flair. The chart table can be entirely made to your specifications, and we have a wide variety of special navigational instruments to suit your travel needs. Here you can see the galley, where there's plenty of space and all modern appliances, and the sleek design of this yacht, the ease with which the sails can be controlled, and its superb maneuverability are its best qualities for a small crew. The deck plan is also customizable. Here you can see someone has gone with the onyx colored malachite countertops and bench tops, and here is our double cabin in the forepeak and in the stern. As an alternative to the standard 3-cabin layout, you can combine the stern cabin into a double, or the forepeak as well, so we can have a twin aft in lieu of the master cabin if you have extra crew to accommodate. A special feature we have on this small yacht is also surprising, because we have a transom door operated by a hydraulic ram. This door folds down to become not only a bathing platform, but it also opens to a small garage designed specifically for our Williams Turbojet 285 with an electronic roller system enabling easy deployment and powered recovery, so you never have to worry about accessing the shore or other boats and sailing vessels. Here you can see several optional cabin layouts. Here we have the 2 double cabins in the forepeak and the stern, and a bunkhouse. Here we've had the bunkhouse in the stern with a small double cabin, and in this one both bunkhouses are included. So depending on how much sleeping space you require, we can completely customize the deck plan. And you can see that the deck is beautifully and proportionately laid out, with places for you to get footholds while changing rigging. As mentioned, we can change the cabin plan and cabin layout entirely according to your requirements and put as many heads as you require. Here are all of the specifications for this 57-foot. We have not only dimensions, sail areas, and mechanical specifications, but you will receive a portfolio like this once your boat has been designed, with hull construction details, deck construction materials and details, variable draft keel, engine, in a place where you can refuel easily. We have a DC electrical system as well as the AC electrical system, and plenty of electrical storage power and generation with your engine prop while you're sailing, as well as a wind turbine. All of your navigation equipment, water system and pumps. Again, you will never have to worry about power, as we have superb battery storage for both AC, DC, fuel-based, and wind turbine and hydro power generation. All of your steering specifications, spars and rigging, and sails. You can have sails made entirely to your specifications, and we can rig a spinnaker boom. If you would prefer asymmetric spinnaker, we have several design experts that will be able to design and make a spinnaker just the way you need and want. All of your cockpit details here, including stern boarding ladder, garage tender, so your tender storage underneath the stern, all of your deck fittings and loose gear. Of course, you've got, in addition to all the push bits and cables, anchor. You can store several anchors forward. We include as standard a 32 kilogram delta anchor, but this is again entirely customizable, as well as all of your rigging, including 60 meters of chain. All of the safety features are included, including buoys, lifeboat, dam buoys, EPIRBs, fire extinguishers, fire blankets. The windows, hatches and ventilation, which are customizable, internal joinery and upholstery. All of the specifications for your raised saloon and galley, navigation area, heads, and the staterooms. If you would like to go into heavier oceans, heavier water, we have this blue water cruiser, the 535, a true blue water cruiser with excellent performance, luxurious accommodation, and again, variable draft, giving you flexibility. And there is our split level saloon again, with a double masthead rig, self-tacking jib, overlapping genoa, and in-boom furling, so the sail furls right into the boom automatically. The spacious interior includes 3 cabins and 2 heads, twin helm stations, as well as dinghy storage and bathing platform. You can see how these different spaces in this split level can accommodate more crew in a small space while still giving the feeling of privacy. And here is our specification for the 535 as well as the deck and cabin plan. Here we have two heads and an aft master cabin, forepeak and bunkhouse, the galley and the two raised split level areas, as well as your chart table and navigational station. Going down to the 47, we can show you this one that is extremely maneuverable, single-handed, very sleek. It has all of the features of the larger ones, and is of course variable keel and draft. As all of our yachts, this one offers the split level saloon, and here you can see an asymmetric spinnaker has been rigged. This one is ideal if you need to go off alone on a single-handed voyage. This one also has, owing to its small size, it's capable of our new cloaking or invisibility, as it were, mechanism. It doesn't make the boat invisible entirely, but it manipulates the time vortex around the vessel so that it makes it harder to detect if you find yourself in a position in which you don't wish to be seen so readily. You can see, however, that the accommodation on this one is just as luxurious as that on our larger yachts. The sail area remains large, and as always, your foresails are completely customizable. The 420 is also a very popular single-handed vessel with a single wheel in the cockpit, offering outstanding performance with easy handling. Ideal for day trips or short jaunts. Our smaller ones, of course, are much more maneuverable in the time vortices. The galley is either side of the walkway there, the companionway, and of course we still have our raised saloon and well provided navigational station. The engine, of course, is easily accessible. I'll show you a cabin plan here. And there is the engine, the aft head, and the galley with raised saloon and navigation table there, and the forepeak with its own head. versatile performance vessel is our 42 RST. Again, 42 feet, but completely customizable with your foresail and sail layout. With a single wheel aft, it is easily controllable entirely from the cockpit. Perfect for a stealthy trip into the past or the future. As with all of our vessels, you can have a bunkhouse laid out or regular bunks. So there are our two standard layouts, but again it's entirely customizable. Here you have the polar for this vessel, showing you how close you can sail on the wind. This one offers extreme maneuverability for its size. A similar but slightly larger in the stern is our 38. This one is good for small single-handed jaunts, but has a somewhat larger feel on the interior. Again, with its twin rudder design and lifting keel, it's capable of drying out. So like all of our yachts and sailing vessels, you can access places that much larger vessels cannot. And there are the specifications and deck layout for this small wonder. This one comes as standard with our blue gel coat, but this is entirely up to you because we can provide any kind of color or design that you wish for your hull. The 32 is a smaller version with a single wheel in the cockpit and the spacious saloon design. With its low center, it provides deep draft performance, but also the lifting keel so that you can take it into the shallows. You can see this is our most compact design. Here we have some of our vessels owned by our regular customers who travel far and wide and have sent us photographs and reports about the adventures that they've had in all parts and seas. A very beautiful adventure. When you have selected which of these gorgeous vessels you would like us to design and build for you, please call the number on the card special and specific construction methods. We are not on the World Wide Web, and as you have found, the construction and ordering of yachts is by invitation only, and you, being one of our most valued customers, can call this number anytime, anywhere, any place, free of charge, and we will begin together to design a vessel for your specific travel needs.